Howdy. How's it going, everybody? I am Solomon Savage, an independent sci-fi western VTuber coming to you from the City of Adversity, and today we are playing Wuthering Waves. I hope that you all have had a good last 24 hours since we have last seen each other, and if you're seeing me for the first time, howdy. Just give me a second here to grab a few things, and we can go ahead and get started.
Hey, wait! You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you?
Ah, much better. Okay. Just getting my headphones situated. Allow me to have a little bit of drink here.
Hey, wait!
I got a popcorn kernel that is not behaving itself. Here, sorry about that. I think I got it situated now.
Wait! You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you?
Oh, bingo. Never. Not in a million years. Not ever. Honestly, I blame your designer. You are a perfectly cogent person, I'm sure. Okay, for those of you who pop your own popcorn, I have a question for you. Do you have a particular brand that you are fond of? It gives you consistent results, that sort of thing? Or are you just the kind of person who will just get whatever's on the shelf?
Wait, I thought you took that post-grad spot at the Institute.
Now, granted, I was raised on a farm, and I should know that not every kind of kernel is the same. I mean, there's yellow popcorn, there's white popcorn, just a whole bunch of different kinds. And they all pop different.
With a Nutri-Pack for now.
Honestly, there's probably as many different kinds of popcorn out there as there probably are coffee beans grown in different regions. At least for coffee, you know, it's slightly to do with the genus, but also the soil that gives it its flavor, right? At least that's the story they tell us. Like, good soil means good crop. And you can tell the difference between the same seeds grown in different soil. So there's actual, you know, physical evidence that this is true. So a while back, while we were short on cash, instead of giving our popcorn that we usually get, my wife and I decided to try something that is a little bit more store brand. And you know, the secret about store brand stuff is that it's the same as the name brand stuff, right? Well, in this case, it was very much the exception to that particular line of thinking. The kernels, when they popped, were smaller, or they would shatter. Instead of just staying as one giant piece, they'd break into smaller parts. Wait, can I actually... Let me test this. I am actually rotating on this platform. I've never noticed that before. So long story short, we didn't really use a whole lot of that popcorn, except when we were like desperate and we wanted something to snack on. Are they negotiating? Is that her nutrient paste? I'm just gonna sit here and watch this fidget. Give me a second.
Recharge complete.
Okay. I never noticed that before. That was cute. Anyway, so we had this bottle of popcorn, because of course it comes in bottles instead of bags. I don't like buying bags of popcorn. Even the unpopped stuff. Just, you'll always end up tearing the bag and it gets everywhere and it's just a mess, right? So we buy it in solid containers. Or if we get it in a bag, we immediately transfer to a solid container. We've got jars laying all over the place that are self-sealing and can keep the stuff fresh and dry, which is important because, you know, if you get soggy popcorn, it doesn't want to pop right. Though from what I understand, you can also rehydrate popcorn seeds a little bit if they turn out that they don't pop very well. You gotta do it for a long time. Okay, that one's trapped under glass, so it's not gonna rotate as cool. Distracting myself from the story. So, we've had this popcorn just laying around on the shelf for a couple of months now. I got another bottle of my preferred stuff, and I'm looking up at the shelf. It's like, if I'm not ever going to use this, why do I keep it on the shelf? And then I realized, wait. I can slightly lessen the quality of my popcorn and not really notice it if I mix in a little bit of both at the same time. So that's what I've been doing. I've been stretching my my popcorn supply, at least of kernels anyway, by mixing up the two. And yeah, I'm getting more unpopped seeds, I'm getting more kernel sheaths, and I'm getting a little bit of fragmentation, but not as much as if I was just using the bad stuff all by itself. You ever do that? You ever supplement something good with something that's not as good in order to make the good stuff stretch out? Sorry, I'm just looking at the sprinkler system. It's just a little trippy looking to me. It's like, it's not quite right. It's like you're looking at a fan blade that's spinning at such a high speed that it looks like it's like holding in place or rotating very slowly in one direction or another, and then if it shifts in power mode, suddenly it'll change the way that the rotation looks. Yeah. I always thought that was kind of neat. But anyway, we were doing some of the story, the story that Voyages far. So we need to go back to Mount Galler? Yaller? It's very Swedish, if you understand.
Huh. Time for a recharge.
Popcorn. Yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and get back to that. I went ahead and I located this this bit right here. Actually, you know, before we do that, I want to see. Okay. That's a void storm. That's where the Nameless Explorer fight is. Where's the... Ah, Let me go ahead and track that for a second. That's actually not too far. I think I can actually make that. I'll go ahead and unlock that region. Before we get back into the main story. Just so I'm not wandering around in the dark later, you know?
Radiant light I saw, spilling gently from the sky.
Now I just gotta figure out how the hell to get out of here. Looks like there's only one exit, right? Well, that and the Amtrak back to the... back down into the depths of the planet. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, right? That's where the train's supposed to go, right?
Safety measures. Check.
All right, Morning, let's go. Oh, this is the direction we wanted to go anyway. Across the Frostland, void storms are contaminating the Solaskin. Guide the Solaskin toward the corrupted giant Solaskin to help cleanse it. A path formed from adaptive modules has appeared on the field. Fire a projectile at the unstable frequency core to shift nearby adaptive modules between their two states. However, solidified modules, shown in gray, cannot be altered by the unstable frequency core. Solaskin can move along a continuous line of materialized adaptive modules. Oh, so it's lemmings. Gotcha. They can jump up one level and will be automatically jumped down when encountering a gap. Once a Solaskin determines that it can reach the giant Solaskin, it will begin moving on its own. Adjust the adaptive modules in the field and guide all Solaskin safely to the giant Solaskin. Okay. Geeks.
Like it. It's all yours.
Purification complete. I like that. You guys baddies.
Threat
I
detected.
think you're baddies.
Attack formation. All targets, stars. Hear my queries. Hover modules ready. Locked in. Leave it to me. Processing complete.
Drive safe! That's all you've got. Watch the corner.
Alright. Something new. Ice Glint Dancer. Very, very cute. Alright. There's something up there, too. Huh. How to get? Alright. Alright, I think that's it.
Not bad. This'll work.
Cool. I really need to learn how to drive this a lot better.
Don't blink!
Okay.
You'll miss the best!
And I fat fingered my ultimate. Go ahead. There we go. 50. And we got another puzzle over here. Let's go ahead and visit that too. Drops. Any more? Okay, let's see. Oh, right. Okay. I understand. There we go. What are you guys? Okay. Just meat. Your meat. Okay. Clearly, I have to activate this manually instead of just running up to it. And howdy. Pretty cool. Okay, there's the edge. Yeah, I think I've got all the blind spots. Ooh. Absorbable echoes. Trailblazing star. And sound of true name. Cost 3 and cost 1. Now I know I've got a cost 3, but I don't think I have cost 4. I might be wrong about that. That may be the one I'm missing. For Imus Echoes. But I'm definitely going to want to be cognizant of where that is later. Actually, if it's... Okay, is it just a tacit mark? Tacit port. Also rich in materials. Okay, so this is your standard tacit mark and not just your brawl and beat 'em up. That's just for echoes. You also get the echo experience and stuff like that. Which honestly, after what I've been doing for the last couple days to try to get my my inventory down. Here, let me show you. I have, as you can see, way too many echoes in my inventory that I'm not using at all. So I've been trying to find a creative way of using them and sorting them out. So I finally got around to actually looking at my characters, seeing how many of their desirable stats that I have on them, and what I could do about reassigning them. Excuse me for a second, I gotta blow my nose. Thank you for that. Like I said, yeah, I've got way too many echoes in my inventory, and while I have been managing them and sorting them and doing all that kind of crap, I still have way too many. Like, look at all these exoswarm types I've got. Just look at them all. Now, at one point, I believe that I had more than enough materials just to get by. But that simply is not the case. Because I started using the ones that I had already leveled up. Let's see now. Time added by level. There we go. Sort by yeah. So they're sorted by level. These are the ones I currently have equipped, and these are some that I had equipped but had decided that they weren't what I was looking for. So I've been using these guys as a balancer to help me level up others. Now you, my dear, you should have something better. Why is that one marked as red? Let me look at you.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Did I pass her? I must have. He's right here. There's Zhizha. All right. All right. Why are you marked in red? Oh, because you don't have the right main stat. I see. What are we looking for? Attack, glacio damage, crit rate, crit damage. Okay, well, let's go ahead and filter for you. Oh, you can use Empyrean Anthem? You know what? Let's go ahead and switch you out. Crit rate? Crit damage? Crit rate? Let's just start with crit rate. Okay, yeah, I need more cost to equip this Echo, that's fine. And let's go to 3s. You're going to be glacio damage, right? Havoc, Electrofusion, Glacio. Whip. And we're going to need a different 3. Havoc, Energy Regen. Actually, let's go equip Energy Regen. Just remove these guys. Tired of getting told I'm going over budget. And now for the one costs. That one's got attack on it. So we'll go ahead and equip you. Let's go ahead and equip you. No, wait. There. Get in there. Whip. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. At all. Yes, that's fine. Ooh, crit damage, crit rate, energy regen. Damn, this one's just a bonanza. Look at all that. She is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Crit rate and her stats? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade you now. Okay, crit rate, heavy attack bonus, that's good. Regular attack, residence duration bonus damage, that's okay. Okay, so out of all the stats that they wanted, substats, crit rate, crit damage, and energy regen are the main ones that they're looking to attack. Basic attack bonus and attack. Okay. Well, we could probably do better. This one's pretty good, so I'll just hold on to that one for now and I'll come back to it. So let's upgrade you. Okay. Operation damage, basic attack, crit damage. Okay, that's at least 2, right? Yeah, 2. Plus energy regen. I see, I may have goofed. Let me go ahead and look at another 3-star here. Now it says energy regen is wanted. See? Okay, never mind. Okay. It's just being goofy. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade you. See what happens. Crit damage, energy regen, heavy attack damage, HP. Okay, just 2. 2 is good. Now let's go ahead and upgrade you. Crit rate, basic attack damage. Yeah, that one's at least 2 as well. Yeah. Let's go up here. Let's see if I can't find you a better 3-star. There's another Glacio. Let's go ahead and upgrade you, see what happens. HP attack. Okay, this is bullshit too. Just attack. Okay. I may need... Fusion, Havoc, Fusion, Electro, Glacio. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. That's 3, baby. Let's equip you. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright. So now that she's all situated, let me go ahead and go up here to Amoth. First, before I switch out her guys, I managed to find a lot of these little moss ambers.
You taught me well, but I've added a few creative twists to your technique. Now's the perfect time to test it out. I hope I'm strong enough to walk beside you now. It's good to have someone to follow and rely on. But I want more than that. Just like you once protected me, it's my turn to protect you.
She is awfully sweet. That goes to just about every every single girl that they've made in this game so far. The exceptions being some of the bratty, younger female characters, and most notably, Frolova and oh god, what's her name? She's here somewhere. Where is she? Camellia, that's
Would
it.
you like a fun game between the two of us? Look!
I mean,
a
she's
laser
sweet in her
sword.
own way, I
I
guess,
hope
if
I'm
you want
strong
to look at
enough
it
to
that
walk
way.
beside you now.
I am not.
It's good to have someone to follow and rely on. But I want more than that. Just like you once protected me, it's my turn to protect you.
Okay, that was the same line as before. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, she's all capped out now. And I've already capped out her weapon too, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and look at your build that I got so far. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I guess I do have a 4-star for you. Probably not a very good one, mind you. Okay, I lied. It is a very good one. I got very lucky on that one. Okay. You're not so great. You're a stand-in. And you're a stand-in, but you've got great stats. You got pretty good stats too. So you could have had more. Okay, let's see if I can get another 3 cost for Trailblazing Star. Oh, I got these guys. Okay, he's energy. That's Glacio. Let me go ahead and make you into something better. Sort by Trailblazing Star. Okay, cost 3. I can actually modify you. Let's modify you instead. Wait, you're not Trailblazing Star, though. Why are you here? Okay, modify to fusion damage and modify. Let's not lock, thanks. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Must have run out of unlocked ones. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock all of these. And you. Okay, at all. Thank you. Crit rate, attack, basic attack bonus damage. Okay, at least 2. That's good. This one only has 1. Let's go ahead and modify you into fusion as well. Cost 3. Sort by Trailblazing Star. Okay, now it's working properly. Let's go ahead and modify both of them. And you too. Why not? Into fusion. I got more than enough modifiers. Okay. I just prefer to leave these guys unlocked. If at all possible. Let's go ahead and look at single cost as well. Sort by replacing star. Let's put you on attack. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Unlock, please. Okay. Like 377 left after all of those guys. So let's go ahead and upgrade you. See what happens. Energy regen, HP, heavy attack, bonus attack. That puts you at 2. That's better than we had before. Let's go ahead and equip you. And we'll take this one off of lock so I can use it for fuel later if I need to. Okay, you. Go ahead and wait. What happened to the... Did I forget to... Yeah, I probably did. Okay. You know what? This one's actually very good. This one's very good. Go ahead and equip it. Alright. You're fine. Go ahead and upgrade you. And hope we land on something good. Okay, crit rate, heavy attack, basic attack, resonance, liberation bonus. That might not be bad. We got 2. Okay, we've got 2. Liberation bonus was one of the other ones. What are the other suggested substats? Crit rate, energy regen, attack. And of course, crit and crit. All right. I think we've got a very viable build so far. Let's see what we got. Okay, so almost 22% crit rate. Not great, but it's doable. We got crit damage at 72%, going on 73. 40% energy regen, not bad. Resonance skill damage, basic attack damage, heavy attack damage, resonance liberation skill bonus 10%. Yeah. Of course, 70% fusion damage. Always good. Okay, now she's actually viable in a fight. I could use her before. Gives a little notice that she leveled up to 90. That's great. I wonder how many hours and how many times I would have to go across all of the areas in order to manually level her up all the way to, well, not manually, but through combat to level up a character to 90. That's an experiment I would think I would like to try. Maybe with a 4-star character or something in the future. That's fun. That would be a neat experiment. I wonder how long I would go before I would just lose all hope. You know? Are you attackable?
Gotta go fast.
I want to attack you. I want to fight you.
I heard something.
I don't think you're attackable. Oh, that's too bad. I don't think that one's... but that one is. Let's go. Get in here. I'm gonna aggro you. Oop.
That sucked.
Can't see.
One more. New look. I'm just getting started. Whirling up. Feather drones assemble. Ren. Fly high.
Truth, reach the cosmos. Solar flare, eclipse.
Fabulous. I could just run around like this, right?
Propulsion mode.
Oh man, I can fly for a limited amount of time. That's great.
Insufficient power supply. Map mode. Off.
Roving among the stars.
Before I help that one out, allow me to grab this cassette. Is that... Oh, I see. It's a bike mission. You know, while we're here. Simulator terminal. Oh, I understand. I understand now. What they want me to do with that one. Okay. Yeah, this is more of that balance beam shit. Okay. I could use this. Almost made it. Almost made it. That was... trying to thread the needle on those. Okay. Gotta maintain a straight profile here. Okay. Okay. My jump did not regenerate as fast as I had hoped. Okay. One more time. Not dismount. Okay. I'm going to have to just boost at just the right times then. First one's no problem. Alright, back up a little bit. There.
Expedition log updated.
Babu. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the mission zone here. Oh, wow, that's a long way off. Oh, hello, train. Choo-choo. That's where I wanted to go anyway, right? That should be right next door. Let me just get right back into the story.
Energy consumption increasing.
can collect that butterfly. Very cool.
Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
Okay. I'll take that too. Edelschnee. Let's see now. I know Schnee literally means snows.
The Exostrider is surrounded by water.
Ever snow.
Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified for us. Are you
The
ready
seals
for
seem to
the
like you.
end?
Ah, they're giving me the option here to turn back now or forever hold your peace. Let me just finish this mouthful of popcorn here. All right, let's go.
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided.
But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the Academy.
If that happens, can you come with me? Look, it's sleeping.
It's very pretty.
Look, we've reached the Exostrider's feet. Once I find more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigillum. We take that thing down,
And this is all over.
all right.
Let's race full speed ahead to the finale!
Imeth!
Oh, that's no good.
It's heading straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Imeth back. It's throwing barriers to block my path.
Oh ho!
Need to find a way out of here first. Sigilum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency and Imeth's piloted control of the exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigil.
Hopefully.
If destroying you is the only way to protect him, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Imeth can't fully control the exostrider. She needs my help. It's like Imeth is doing everything she can to keep Sigilum away from me. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
Punch.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of his frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Oh. Memories of the stars. Now let's see if I can remember how to do this fight when I gather the materials.
Are you alright, Imeth?
All good. Inside the exostrider, I'm the one in control.
Go home.
I'll destroy Sigilum. So, just go. Stay away from it, okay? Please. I'm begging you.
Imeth?
Why refused? So lonely.
Okay, the guidance you gave Imeth in childhood is now the blade that she raises to protect her family. Within a limited time, press resonance skill to have Imeth cast the techniques you once taught her, unleashing a joint combo attack. During this duration, Imeth cannot use her echo skill or resonance liberation.
Feather drones! Nuh-uh. From the sky! Ow!
Oh!
Why? All silent.
I sense your weak.
Hey! Feather drones,
The hour is
assemble!
upon.
Ghosts don't feel pain. A minor hiccup.
Obey the Strider Gate.
Shut up! I said, shut up! That is not home! I won't allow anyone.
To harm Rover.
Don't worry. It will end soon.
Okay, Imeth can switch between her human and mech form by casting her resonance skill. Imeth casts resonance skill within a certain time after performing basic attack stage 2, 3, or 4. She can cast chain skills Sync Strike, Armament Merge, or Sync Strike Call of Dawn. After that, Imeth can perform basic attacks or change resonance skills to increase her synchronization rate. When her synchro reaches 50%, Imeth can cast resonance skill within a certain time after performing basic attack stage 4. And cast chain skill Seraphic Duet, Overture, or Seraphic Duet Encore. After that, she can cast Enhanced Chains Resonance skill, Intro skill, or Resonance Liberation to increase her resonance rate. Wow, this is really complex. When the synchronization rate and resonance rate are full, she can cast Enhanced Resonance Liberation Heavenfall, Edict Finale.
Souls sing in harmony?
To the Savior's victory! Eclipse!
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Fly high!
Truth, reach the cosmos. Starfall. Lasers, charge, aim system, unresponsive.
No tricks. Hey. Sing your heart out. Ow!
At your command.
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order complete.
Blade cleaves the night.
Herald, purged in light. Meltdown. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises.
Must
Duty called. Solar flare. Straight. Ha!
Projection.
Heroes on! Lights up!
Lines checked.
This mission has become an eternal shackle.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Ines, haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now?
Eliminate obstruction.
One with the sounds.
The shackles of purpose. Break here.
Bad timing. Show begins. No hesitation.
Stars. Descend and perish.
Checkmate. One with the sounds.
Do you refuse? Eliminate
Whirling up!
obstruction.
Starlight over the seas!
Scorch through the void!
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Thunder!
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises! Ren! Time to shine!
Duty call. Starfall. Projection mode.
The world is mine to guard!
Objective logged.
Souls sing in harmony?
To the Savior's victory!
Consumed by time.
Uh-oh.
Lasers.
Come on, little one!
Swift and resolute. You will obey. Endure and defy.
Form of mech! Eclipse!
Heroes on! Lights up!
Limelights checked.
Sister, come on, the blade cleaves the night!
Herald, burst in light! Ah! Crash now!
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises!
All right. I could have been a little bit more skillful with that one. Oh, so we are extraterrestrial.
Imeth and Sigilum are gone. Is this Imeth's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider, even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Oh, I see. We're collecting the last of her memories now. Her essences, as it were. Okay. Let me over here. There she is.
We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the stars look like thousands of bright stars. I've gazed at for thousands of time. Da, 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 da.
Oh, there she is.
Goodbye.
You build a world of miracles, summoned in the precious. A stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul.
Poster of Fleet Snowfluff's fan meeting.
In my feet, that solid ground is still so it seems
Poster is neatly stuck to the wall, but the bottom right corner hasn't fully adhered. Lift it gently and see something scrawled messily on the back. I'll do anything. Guess that means I don't really care about anything. Singing, piloting the Exostrider, it's all the same. I don't care. Saving the world? Will I ever see the day?
A photo album.
You open the album of photos of Ameth with her classmates. You can tell she's a girl of many passions. Ice fishing in the Frostlands with friends, splurging at markets, battling it out in the arcade. Away from the camera's focus, Ameth seems elsewhere, quiet, lost in thought. At the very bottom, you find a photo of you with her as a child. Its edges are soft, creased, and worn from handling.
I am Imeth, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please look at me. Thousands of bright stars, I've gazed at for thousands of time. Da, da, da.
Ah, the pod.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't, huh?
But if this is what it takes to lighten his burden and ease his pain. Saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles.
Okay, she's not herself. Definitely not herself.
No. He can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep. Why? It hurts.
Getting warmer.
What should I do?
You know, that was actually pretty dope. The artists here made it so that whenever that picture of Imeth was looking at you, it doesn't matter what angle that you were when you were standing in front of her, she would be looking directly at you no matter what the angle was. Yeah, this has got to be some kind of Sonoro.
I can't go back.
Oh, that's neat. She's really here, and she's not digital. At least she's not fragmenting. Or
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway. because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, always roving. Saving the world over and over. Until one day, it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut. Isn't that kind of laughable?
I don't think it is.
Where's your sense of humor? Isn't it absurd? The sheer ridiculousness of everyone ignoring the fact that it's just a cat. But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else gets to be happy. The ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted. But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurdly laughable?
So, not only are we some kind of planetary illustrator, but it's also an exile of sorts.
My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for him. He doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside him. The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw him recently, and I think he seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinzhou, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Renacida. He told me all about this new journey. It made me happy, truly happy for him. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell him what I saw in Void Space. pain he carried about his home. It's gone now. Why bring it back? If not knowing is happier, why ruin it?
All right. So, here is a meaningful choice, at least from a perspective. People should know the truth. That way they can make informed decisions. However, happiness is also important. Rover chose to forget his past. It was a choice that he made. One that allowed him to gain a different perspective on his situation and be able to live his life according to his own wishes and not according to something that had been weighing him down in the past. But now that that direct memory, that personal connection to that past is gone, truth can be a blessing. And remaining ignorant of it can actually harm him in the future. It is always better to know than to not know.
Even if the truth destroys that happiness? I can't. I don't want to see him hurt. I want to protect him. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want him to hold on to that hope. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on his frequency, trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid, things that would ruin his peace. I must destroy it before it spills the truth. I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out, too. Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
Okay, I'm going to talk about a real concept here. It's called the death of personality. What makes a person a person? Some people would say that it's their experiences, their memories, the life that they live, and the connections that they have to others. We measure ourselves, whether for good or for bad, by our connections to other people and the meaningful memories that we forge throughout our lives. Now, what if you were to take all of those things away? What would be left? Some say it's the core essence of a person, but without any context, without any way of saying, this is what makes me, then your personality, the thing that made you who you are, is gone. You are a blank slate. You're a newborn, fighting their way through the world. Now, the body will remember skills. Muscle memory is a thing, so You can relearn things that are and were key to your survival and to your life from before. But you won't have the context or the memory that came with it. So these actions will have a different flavor, a different color. Sword once used to kill can be used to save instead. Hands that took life could save it instead. The rover that was is no more. His memories are gone. His experiences that he had were shed in order to create this newer version of himself. At least in my, context. I'm sure that many of you are actually playing the Fem version. But whoever they are, or whoever they were, they're no longer that person. The person who raised Imeth is no longer alive. I am essentially a stranger wearing the shape of her foster father. If that makes any sense. So even if she tells me the truth of Rover's past life, he won't have any connection to it. I just wanted to make sure that you understood the reason why I am making the choices that I'm making. All right. Let's leave this classroom behind.
Stop, Imeth.
I told you to stay out of this.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness. And I'm grateful. But it's over now. I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my burden to carry. My choice to make. Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
Do you really want this? Even if it changes nothing? Even if it only weighs you down?
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
All right then. Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. That you were on Solaris to carry out a mission. Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of. You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again, so I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Your frequency. Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it had been devoured. But I could feel your warmth in it. After so long without you, I couldn't let it go. I kept it with me. Guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an exostrider. That was when I realized that exostriders were built to transport sentinels. They trekked through stars to deliver sentinels to Solaris. Until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian, a creation built by the same makers of the exostriders. It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite. And within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you. From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing. You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving. And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? How dare they treat you like that? In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigillum was born. It was born from my mind, from all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered. At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So it could reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. I couldn't let you hear those words, so I tried to destroy it. This is what I've been keeping from you. I'm sorry.
glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me. Don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that. Saving the world? I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help. Jinjo's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. Rinasita's factions all dared to defy the dark tide. The High Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky, and no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. Sacrifices I had to accept. But I'd do it all again. Every bit of it. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, we have more important threats to face. The fact that I choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much.
But I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
With everyone here? With you here? Not a chance. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I'm not crying, you're crying. What'd I tell you?
So, this is your choice.
Yeah,
Is it worth it?
absolutely.
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going. No matter what.
The core. It's returned to the Exostrider. It's one step closer to finally awakening.
And you? Your power should be restored now that Sigillum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now. My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected. It's like a faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
So will others be able to see you now?
That's right. Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together.
Man. I'm sorry I sat on this one for so long, but I wanted to share it with y'all. What a good fucking story.
All good on your end, Golden Boy? Sela mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
Yeah.
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucille's behalf, what's the status of the core?
It was returned to the Exostrider.
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Voidstorm activity is kicking up again. Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the Academy until peak season passes.
All right. I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, the Strider Gate, and the Threnodian. For now, just be with Imeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. I'm happy for you. You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
No running. Taking spectral analysis. Think you could just...
Just a second, folks. I'm checking on something. Okay, yeah, I'm running out of RAM. That's why everything's so choppy. Well, there's nothing for me to do about it right now, not while I'm streaming, so I guess we'll just push it on to the end. Okay, where from here? That way.
You know what? I just had a brilliant idea.
Why do I feel like someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey! That's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals.
Okay, the snowfluff seal is a special species of seal native to the Royal Frostlands, named for its snowball-like, round, white body. Docile in nature, snowfluff seals show little reaction to people or their surroundings, spending most of their time eating or lying still. Only when facing extreme danger will they rear up and bare their fangs as a deterrent. If intimidation fails, they will promptly retreat for a safer area. Anyway, give me just a second before we continue this on. I'll be right back. I just realized I need to check on something. BRB. All right, I am back. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, I could, attend my own fan meeting.
Aw.
Unfinished song completed after all these years. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Your fans are gonna lose their minds.
I know, right? You have to come too.
Sure.
You have
My
to
honor.
see this star perform. Forget all your worries for a night and just enjoy the young energy of Star Torch Academy. Entries open, everyone!
Well, this is moving at a much considerably better frame rate. It's already a pre-rendered cutscene, so I guess that's part of the reason.
For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having in their lives, and then they started connecting with each other. never saw myself as a hitmaker. I was just an amateur, singing what was in my heart. But over time, they stopped being just my songs. They became a melody that connected people. If my listeners want a complete song, I'll finish it for them. Or maybe for me, too.
You really do care about the people of Lahairoi, don't you, Imeth?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try a little bit of everything. And my whole I want to be a savior thing? Well, that was just me trying to copy you. But after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice the people and things in Lahairoi I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars, the one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it,
You're already shining like one.
go on then, Imeth. I want to hear you sing.
You'd better, because you're my most important audience today. But
The original me
first,
never got to hear you sing, did he?
you need a better look for the show.
Oh no! Finally, I get a new outfit.
There, brand new, just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look. Ah, this brings me back. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake. Solaris' great savior.
Oh, alright, that's enough out of you.
What? Are you blushing? Since when is having charm a bad thing? Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself back when I used to nap through lectures. As for me, it's showtime.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. May all sweet dreams take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprise to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. Your beautiful all miracles, some wonder but precious. This dream of shimmering daily moment.
dear Giovanni. And a small mirror. You know, just out of curiosity.
Power
Allow me a moment.
levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency.
Where are you? There you
I
are.
will be there for everyone.
Yep, still locked. Okay. Okay, Star Torch for you. Okay. So I can get it. I just haven't gotten it yet.
Plymouth. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined she was Fleet Snowfluff. No. No, I can't accept this.
Why?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy. The professor's headache and their golden student all in one.
I still don't see why that's upsetting. It all sounds great to me.
Her song, Fallen Petals. After hearing it, I always pictured Fleet Snowfluff as a tender, gentle soul. But now...
Aw.
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her online replies. Maybe your impression of her was a little too personal.
You know, that's the danger, isn't it? You know, you get this thought of somebody in your head, and then all of a sudden they turn out to be somebody different.
It's her! Fleet Snowfluff! That's definitely her voice. Oh, I can't believe she's actually here. See? Skipping class was totally worth it.
Oh, she's so bubbly and spirited, just like her songs.
I'm getting her autograph later. Of all the songs she's posted online, my favorite is Indigo Universe.
What's yours?
Of course, it's the Tard E song. It's so funny and catchy.
You can't be serious. That song's pure brain rot.
Well, y'all are gonna be arguing.
Imeth from Rebel College. She's been missing for years. Why would she be here?
Imeth. But the same one Professor Sakya always talked about?
Yeah, she always wanted her as a mentee. She still brings her up to us. I thought the biggest problem would be that little rascal refusing to finish her studies, or me finally losing my mind from her antics. I never thought she'd just vanish. Professor Sakya is gonna be over the moon to see her.
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the Void Matter suggests not all of them made it through. The wreck's design matches the Exostrider here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Thnodian. their power should be comparable. So, why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Thenodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from? There's a piece that's missing.
Okay. Personal theory on that. Think Kingdom Hearts 1. Mickey on one side of the door, Sora on the other. They were both working together to close the Exo Gate. At least that's my pet theory for now.
All done. Let's go. Please, a little meet and greet? I used to host huge parties at the academy.
So, where to next?
A wander about the academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll. This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again. Wanna go up top to feel the breeze? I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Oh, there's the shortcut. The problem of having the same shortcut for two different things that do two different functions. Oh well. This spot seems to be very important for a lot of different people.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
The Thenodian here needs to be dealt with first.
Of course. Typical workaholic. I knew you'd say that. Aleph 1 won't be an easy fight. But I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind?
Well, I need to think about that.
Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes. There's something I have to do. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in the Outer Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, Imeth. I'm sorry. But I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahiroy.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me, or the High Roy, hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return? Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You should go now.
Imeth.
Just go!
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted, always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me.
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Karia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you. Don't laugh! I'm serious!
All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the tacit mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace. You can count on me.
Delegate. Learn to delegate. That is a lesson that old Grover could have learned.
Huh? Why am I in control of Sigilum?
Oh.
Is it because I absorbed its frequency?
Well, it's you, so...
Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
Sigilum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it. There's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigilum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph-1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph-1. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph-1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
Imeth, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back to the very moment Aleph-1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with him all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago, could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this forum could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived could he have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No, I have to get Sigilum to move. I need to stop!
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like him, I can't turn away from a responsibility like this. There's just one thing. One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
I miss.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak void storm season, I tried to reverse time. And every time, I failed. I just wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance. I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still stable. I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. Lahai Roy is my responsibility. So if I can help, I will. I have to. But before I go, I want to see him again. That's my one selfish wish. I want to talk to him, to know how he's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family. I was always afraid that when he finally discovered the truth about himself, he'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. He told me about his journey after losing his memories. It was meaningful. He met people who care for him, who miss him, people he formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about his homeland now, he won't be alone. He has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now I can finally let go. You? How?
Imeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself!
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have.
Forgive me.
Imeth!
She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said the core's self-diagnostics would trigger peak void storm season. She knew. When she returned to the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Waiting to travel back in time. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there. I can still catch up to her. I have to move now. I'll have to jump into the lake from there.
Okay. There we go. Gallermare.
Don't go! This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No. If you do this, there's no coming back. The Strider gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the Hyrule will survive. And we will find each other in the Frostlands. time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing. But still. Wish I didn't have to leave you.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth, my only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now.
Man, closed loops are so
My
tense.
failure to save Imeth. Has it already become part of Lahiroy's chain of cause and effect? There's still a way. I can't give up here. Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exostrider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thermodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim, but they're not zero.
How the hell did I get back to the academy?
It touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? That direction. It's the Synchroling training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open.
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
She's being reconstituted.
Imeth?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
Oh, the results are in. That's what I expected. This Imeth isn't exactly human, nor is she a reverberation. Closer to an exoswarm, only a trace of her original frequency remaining. As your friend, I wouldn't suggest you think of her as the girl you knew. That would cause unnecessary pain. As for the Exostrider plan you asked about, we can go over the details at the infirmary when time comes. Stay strong. She just left the recovery pod and is headed to the transport dock. If you want to see her, that's where you'll find her. Let's take the escalator. Oh yeah, too slow.
Roving among the stars.
Faster.
But this is her paper plane. You can keep it, if you'd like.
But now it's on the other
I
foot.
know you're
isn't
not
it?
Imeth. You're only a piece of what she left behind, kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solace Kin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is. You might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on? I don't know. But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful. It's strange, seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth.
Don't be sad.
A lot of traffic tonight. Goodness. Gentle breeze
Our fresh wash of sunlight spreads over the grass and window panes. When the last whisper of smoke dissolves in the lake, as if nothing had changed, those black and water into colors and
at Imoth. She sits there, silent, her face an expressionless mask. Following her gaze, you look taken Lahiroy's scenery, caressed by the soft breeze. Students laugh as they always have, sharing dreams and plans for the future. Professors quietly discuss their latest findings, a steady hum of thought and discovery. Everything under the sky pulses with life, calm, familiar, and heartbreakingly beautiful. Let's go ahead and check the wavelengths. As the migration ended, I found the child here to a path forest. It seems unwell. I need to know what drew it to this place. This place feels magical, as if I have returned home. Cinder has gone offline. Head to Mount Yaller. Okay.
Just look at this power. To me, it's like
no quick thrills. Second, no slipping. Guaranteed safety. Guaranteed compliance modifications. Any modification in violation of the regulations will not escape my notice.
If you say so, buddy. Okay. Let's see, now I can claim this one. Please. That'll give me another 2. Okay. Well, let's just unlock as many of these things as we can. So, this'll... When under the influence of a void storm, resonators and the team take 10% less damage after dealing tune rupture damage and gain a shield equal to 80% of the motorbike's force field and strength for 30 seconds. It can be triggered every 20 seconds. Okay, we got this one. Tune break boost of the resonators and the team is increased by 15. This one. Okay, and the tune break of the resonators is increased by 20 when in a void storm. Alright, I'll take that one. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight.
Guidance and Management Automaton Sigma, wishing you a safe journey.
You too, Sigma. But in any case, y'all, it's been fun. It's been a tearjerker. I don't know why my games want to pull my soul out through my eyeballs. I don't know why they want to do that to me, but they do. I'm not crying, you are. In any case, I'm going to be leaving you guys in somebody else's hands for now. I know I've had a good time. I hope that you have as well. And until next time, adios.
Give it a try? Like this. Here. Oh. Wow. It flew so far. Impressive. Look over here.